LucasArts. Borneo Deep Space Observatory.
Of course I miss you, darling. This is the loneliest place on Earth. Most exciting thing ever happens here is the day when it don't rain. Excuse me, darling, I got some work to do. What the heck is that? Get on in here, Pete. We got us a big old asteroid on a 3-week collision course with Earth.
The Dig.
The asteroid has been named Attila, after the war leader of the Huns, who devastated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire. Attila was first spotted in a tracking station in Borneo. According to NASA sources, the probability of impact with Earth is 99%.
5, 4, ignition, 2, 1.
The shuttle is up and away. This is not a mission the shuttle was designed for, but as Mission Commander Boston Lowe said in the press conference last night,
if the shuttle is the last hope of the human race, then it'll have to do the job, won't it? Wait a minute, folks. Let me introduce the landing team. Ludger Brink is a noted geologist. He'll evaluate our data on placement of the nuclear devices.
We have to be accurate. The idea isn't to blow Attila to bits. If we did, some of the pieces would certainly hit Earth with devastating effect.
And now I hardly have to introduce Maggie Robbins to you. She's probably the most well-known journalist in the world.
Maggie, you're famous for having once said that you never put up with censorship in any form. Now you're under NASA command.
Miss Robbins is a reporter by vocation, but on this mission she's...
I think I can answer the question myself, Commander Lowe. Danny, I trained for this mission, and I have work to do in laying the nuclear charges. When I come home, I'll be a reporter and tell you all about it. But during the mission, I'm part of the team, and I will obey Commander Lowe like any good soldier.
That may be the biggest news story of all. Maggie Robbins obeys orders.
In going over your bios, I find that Professor Brink is also a noted archaeologist, while it's well known that Maggie is a prodigy at learning new languages. Is this just coincidence?
Not at all. We wanted the best and the brightest for this mission. Dr. Brink and Ms. Robbins are not narrow specialists. They are resourceful, widely educated, and creative thinkers.
Does that apply to you too, Commander Lowe?
My job is to keep everybody alive. I don't have to be bright, I just have to be careful. The other 2 crew members will remain with the shuttle. Ken Borden is the most experienced shuttle pilot we have. Cora Miles is our payload specialist. As you all know, she's a candidate for Congress, but we figured saving the planet is more important than campaigning.
It's cheaper, too.
Any parting message for the people of Earth?
We have exactly one chance. And we've got to do it right. Let all your prayers be with us.
Low here. Come on out, kids. The water's fine.
Robin's here. Going independent.
Welcome to the wonderful world of space. Don't bump into anything.
I'll be careful, Commander.
Brink here, going independent.
Howdy, Brink. Welcome to the place where geology and astronomy meet.
A professor once told me, astronomers are geologists with clean hands and a squint.
You going to quote him on that in some magazine, Robbins?
I'm just part of the landing team right now, Commander Lowe.
Hello and welcome to a let's play of the adventure The Dig. So finally the intro is over and it's my time to talk. So my name is Attila and I played this game 5 years ago, so maybe I might remember some of the things. The game itself is 20 years old, and as you have noticed, there's a lot of dialogue, so this will save me quite some talking. Anyway, first thing, let's enable the subtitles. Display text and continue. Okay, let's get going. First things first, so with the left click we can navigate on the screen. Right click brings up the inventory. We can examine things. We have our penultimate, an arming key, I guess, for the nuclear weapon, and a flashlight. Let's look at some things. Okay. Very informative. There to the right is the asteroid. Let's first check our tool chest.
It's a free-fall NASA tool chest containing this mission's equipment. It's affectionately known as the Flying Pig.
Okay, we can also talk
Robbins,
to the people.
This is Lowe.
Robin's here. I read you.
Let's see what they have to say.
Getting anything juicy for your first article?
I'm not writing my article right now, Commander Lowe.
This is all pretty dull so far, Robbins. I hope you can find something interesting for your lead.
Commander Lowe, am I doing something wrong?
No, I'm just trying to be friendly.
And I'm trying to be a good crew member. Can't you forget for even 1 second that I'm a reporter?
Once more.
Just want to make sure you're having a wonderful time, Robbins.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
Okay, I guess this was the last option here.
Just want to make sure you're having a wonderful time, Robbins.
I'm very, very happy.
Just want to make sure you're having a wonderful time, Robbins.
Just try to skip it.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
But it seems the enter key is just...
Low out.
Yeah, enter key is like the left mouse button. Okay, so far I haven't figured out how to skip the dialogue.
Robbins. Come in, Robbins.
So I guess we have to live with that.
Have you looked up at the Earth yet, Robbins?
Oh, is that big blue thing the Earth?
Okay, we see it again, the question mark is not blued out yet, but I guess it's just the same dialogue again. Let's not do that. Let's see.
People get vertigo when they realize that they're hanging upside down 200 miles over the ocean.
Do some of them throw up? Is that what you want me to do?
I thought it was something you might want to write about.
I actually had a pretty good career as a writer before I had you to think up ideas for me, Commander.
I hope that's not the idea that Lowe drags this whole dialogue regarding the reporting stuff through the whole game. I can't remember exactly anymore how it went.
I just want you to be happy, Robbins. So you'll write nice things about us.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
I'm very impressed with his experience. He headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
He'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable. See that big tool chest? We call it the Pig.
I've logged 100 hours working with every tool in the Pig, Commander Lowe.
Yeah, we use the Pig soon.
Low out.
Let's talk to Brink first.
Low to Brink. Come in, Brink. Brink here. I read you.
Okay, first some questions.
Are you getting a good look at the asteroid, Brink?
I have hardly looked at anything else, Commander.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
No one has ever been this close to an asteroid before, Commander. I cannot possibly know what is usual or unusual.
Is there anything that should make us reconsider the placement of the charges?
The original choice of quadrant seems adequate, Commander.
Do you see any problems, Brink?
As you Americans might say, Commander, we will kick Attila's butt.
Okay, very well.
Happy to set foot on a new world, Brink?
Attila is a very old world, Commander. It is merely new to us.
Brink, you must be fun at parties.
Let me know if you see anything unusual with the asteroid.
No problems yet, Commander.
Okay, let's talk about Robbins.
What do you think of our star reporter?
Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission. But she is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
And finally the Pig.
Everything okay with the Pig?
Everything's fine as far as I can see, Commander. Miles can tell you more than I can.
Okay, Miles.
Low out.
Let's... Did we already fly to the Pig? Let's check that out.
It's the Pig. Payload Specialist Miles needs to use the remote arm to release it.
We can do that, but let's first have a look at the asteroid.
Low to landing team. Let's go check out conditions on the surface.
The weatherman called for clear skies, no wind, no rain, no air.
Okay, hello Attila. Quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Is there anything special here? Doesn't look like it. Let's have a look at quadrant 1. Very helpful though. Quadrant 2. Okay. One more. Please. Not helpful.
Low to Brink. Come in, Brink.
Okay, let's see
Brink
the way.
here. I read you.
This looks very much like the same options.
Do you see any problems, Brink?
As you Americans might say, Commander, we will kick Attila's butt.
Okay, so it's the last one only.
Let me know if you see anything unusual with the asteroid.
No problems yet, Commander.
Okay, this doesn't seem to help.
Low out.
Let's have a look at our shuttle.
The way home.
Okay.
That really was something. A place no human has ever touched.
And our job is to blast the hell out of it. Let's move. Low out.
I thought we'd pack up now, fly back. And game is over. No. Let's see, we can use now the penultimate to talk to the others. Asteroid lander. Nope. That was not the purpose. Help. Okay. I guess I play a short game of Asteroid Lander. What's happening? This is not very smooth. Oh yeah. Not successful.
Simulators are easier.
You should know. Too much side velocity.
I almost beat Maggie's high score.
What's that, 10 points? I get the feeling I'm not very good at this.
The Eagle has landed.
Yay! 10 points. I guess we do that until the fuel runs up. So maybe 4 more games. Exciting. Right, slow down, slow down, slow down. Too much side speed. Yeah, perfect. And brake, 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 brake.
The Eagle has landed.
Okay, let's try to go for the 4 times. Thank you. As ordered. What happens if I leave the screen to the side? Does it end? Maybe something to try in the next run. Okay. Straight down, straight down. Oh, it's not exactly straight down. Is it? Is it? Do I risk it? No, this doesn't work. Too much side speed, I guess.
No way. I had that.
I agree. Let's try again. I think it'll be straight to the 2 times. No, we go for the number 4. Brake. Or maybe not. Slow, slow. Come on.
NASA simulators are easier.
Okay, let's try to leave the screen. Yeah. Hey, that's cheating. Out of fuel. Nothing to do. You're going to die. Hey, subsurface. Okay, let's add a little bit of speed. Final score.
This game cheats.
Absolutely. 30 points. I'm pretty sure I once got more. So actually I wanted to press this button here. It's basically the same. Okay, so I can talk to them. What happens? Same dialogue as yours always?
Robbins, this is Low. Do you read?
Okay.
Robbins here. I read you.
Okay, so this happens.
Low out.
Let's talk to the ones we wanted to talk. Let's start with
Low to
him.
Borden, do you copy?
Like carbon paper, boss.
Are we in position, Ken?
Attila's given us less gravity than I expected, but the attitude jets are compensating.
You're saying Attila is less massive than we expected?
Hey, maybe Attila's nothing but a big old bubble. How do we know what's inside an asteroid?
Okay.
Let me know if you notice something that would change our mission parameters.
Sure thing, boss. Right now, Attila's sleeping like a baby.
So it doesn't have the expected
You
gravity.
ready for us to part company, Ken?
Everything's in position, boss.
You ready for us to part company,
Oh.
Ken?
Okay, it's the only
Everything's
thing.
in position, boss.
Let's talk about the pig.
Any problem with us taking the pig now, Ken?
Just tell Miles and you can take the little squealer to market.
This is one big ugly pig.
Is that why Cora always calls it her baby?
I heard that, Ken.
Low out. Load a payload, over.
Yeah, Boston, I'm on you.
You wish.
In your dreams.
How's the congressional campaign going without you?
Well, my opponent is demanding equal time in space.
With or without a suit?
Just don't screw up the mission, Boston, and I'll be in Congress next January.
It was actually fun.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Till my opponent offers you more money.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Only if you move to Mississippi, Boston.
Okay, how often can
I
we do
just
that?
want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Maybe if somebody helps you figure out the levers in the voting booth.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Oh, you finally learned how to make an X.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Oh, I've already got the aging astronaut boat locked up.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
And I haven't even paid you your dollar yet.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Just don't tell anyone else, Boston. It might cost me the election.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
It's no use, Boston. I'm not gonna make you head of NASA.
Hey, how far did they take
I
that?
just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
You can vote for me 20 times, Boston, and I still won't marry you.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
I bet you say that to all the candidates.
Should soon be
I
a
just
10.
want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Does this mean you've forgiven me for putting a leak in your catheter on your first launch?
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Well, ain't you sweet?
There is an end to it. No
I just
chance.
want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Well, ain't you sweet?
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Well, ain't you sweet?
Okay, sorry, it's enough.
We're ready when you are, Cora.
Just give the word, Boston, and you got yourself a pig.
Pig.
Ready for the deployment of the free fall tool chest.
Is the crew clear of the area?
Crew is clear. Proceed.
Here comes the pig.
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
Okay, let's ride the pig.
Load a landing team. I'm taking the pig down to the surface. Follow me.
You be good to my baby, Boston, you hear me?
We'll be back soon, Cora. Try not to miss me too much. Blow out.
pig has landed. What now? Flying pig, ruins, space, more space. Guess we have plenty of space up here in space. So what can the pig do? Okay. Alpha, Beta, Zero G Digger. Let's take the stuff. Is it in here now? Yep. Shovel. And 2 bombs. Okay. Why do we need the pig when he can carry everything in his pocket? Let's talk to Brink.
Loader Brink, come in, Brink. Brink here.
I hope something new behind the question mark.
Do you see any problems, Brink?
Nope.
As you Americans might say, Commander, we will kick Attila's butt.
The explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha charge and Beta charge are both doing fine, Commander.
Is the pig properly secured to the surface?
Yes, Commander. The sensors are all active and it's ready to monitor the explosions.
Might have been something to ask first before using it.
Let me know if you see anything unusual with the asteroid.
No problems yet, Commander.
What do you think of our star reporter?
Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission. But she is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
Would be nice if we could skip this. Okay.
Low out.
Robbins, this is Low. Do you read?
This is Robbins.
She reads and writes.
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
I'm very impressed with his experience. He headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
He'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable. Kind of strange thinking of nuclear explosives as precision instruments, isn't it?
I think it's a nice change, compared to thinking of them as weapons.
Oh, I see. That's your story angle. Nukes to save the world instead of destroy it.
That's way too long to be the headline, Commander. More likely it'll be Nukes Save World. Or maybe Nukes Blast Attila off course.
I thought it would be space aliens plot to abduct astronauts, destroy Earth with giant rock.
Apparently my career is amusing to you, Commander.
Why is it I can tease everybody on this crew except you?
Because they know you like them, Commander.
I like you, Robbins.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Let's blow up a planetoid together sometime, Robbins.
Oh, you think of the most romantic ideas.
You're kidding. That's the first time I've teased you and you didn't bite my head off.
That was the first time you didn't make fun of my profession.
Touché.
I'll bet you make the pig the hero of the story, Robbins.
So far, it has the most attractive personality.
I was making a joke, Robbins.
I know, Commander. So was I.
What will you call it? Interview with a pig?
No, that's the title I'm using for the article about you.
I want you to know I'm very proud of my pig American heritage.
And pigs everywhere are proud of you, Commander Lowe.
Just want to make sure you're having a wonderful time, Robbins.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
Okay.
I hope you're still happy, Robbins.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
Low out.
Let's do something. Space, 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 space. Let's go to space. Okay, Brink, what do we do with these explosives now? Where do we put them?
Load a Brink. Come in, Brink. Brink here. The explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha charge and beta charge are both doing fine, Commander.
Okay. I guess I won't click all the dialogue on every screen. I mean, I could. Would be then maybe 100 episode Let's Play. But anyway, let's try to figure out how to place the charges in our next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Until then, ciao.